If Brenda and her crew wanted to live there, they could scrub their own filth. I also logged into my utility portal and canceled the autopay for the cabin. Electricity, water, gas by next month, the accounts would be closed. I set my tablet aside and took a deep breath. My pulse was steady. The hardest part was still to come. The conversation where Sarah realized the inheritance was officially off the table. The next morning, Sarah was at my door. She burst in without knocking, her face flushed red. "Diane, what the hell was that yesterday? My mother is devastated. You just walked out without saying a word. They feel completely unwelcome." I calmly continued watering my African violets. I didn't even look up. "They are unwelcome, Sarah. It's my house." Sarah let out a scoffing laugh. "We're family, Jason. And I agreed they could stay there. We thought you'd be happy the house was being used." I set the watering can down and looked her dead in the eye. "Jason has no right to give away my property, and neither do you." Sarah crossed her arms. "You're being so selfish. That house is going to be ours anyway. Why are you making such a drama out of this?" "Later isn't now," I said quietly. "And whether it will ever be yours is a decision I make every single day." Sarah snorted. "Speaking of decisions, Jason saw the savings account is empty." "What is that about?" "We were supposed to sign the contract for the new house next week." I sat down at the kitchen table and pointed to the chair across from me. She stayed standing. "That money was a gift with strings attached," I explained. "The string was mutual respect. Since you've decided to use my cabin as a party pad for your relatives without asking, I assume you no longer need my financial support. You're clearly independent enough to manage my assets, so you can manage your own down payment." Sarah's eyes narrowed. She looked for a sharp comeback, but my lack of an emotional reaction unnerved her. She was used to me folding the moment she raised her voice. But today, the room was cold. She had no idea this was only the beginning of the restructuring. Sarah stormed out and slammed the door. A few hours later, Jason showed up. He looked exhausted, his shoulders slumped. He sat in the kitchen, in the exact spot where he used to do his homework as a kid. "Mom, does it have to be like this? Sarah is losing it. Her parents won't